Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis, and it is Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yay, SmackDown! Friday night.
Not a huge fan.
SmackDown! Woo!
I just dropped my brand new phone on the floor.
They're kicking things off with the Yes Movement tonight. Everybody should be fucking excited about that.
Oh, why are we... Where is that my face shield? There it is.
Aberdeen, Washington.
Anyways, here we are with Daniel Bryan starting off the show. Get a little Yes Movement.
Yes Movement. That's what they're starting it off with tonight. Woo! You're messing with stuff.
I'm trying to get the audio correct, but we got to pay attention to who's out in the nation.
Yeah, that's what they say. The nation.
Is that what they call themselves?
The WrestlingGab Nation?
Gabbers?
The Gabbers. It's happening in the Gabsters. What's happening out there with the Gabsters? Woo!
Well,
it's no secret.
This is dumb. Is that really what it is? And there's some stickum on the side, and that holds it?
Really? Mine doesn't look like that.
Nothing there.
That's the very front of your phone.
No, the edges are sticky.
Let me see. God. That's the very, very front of your phone.
Awesome. Does that tell me anything? Still not sticky in the middle. Shouldn't it be sticky the whole way through?
I don't know. Mine doesn't look like that.
All right. Well, we're listening to Daniel Bryan. Worried about my phone. Instead of you guys. Who's all here? It looks like Luke said hi. Mason said hi.
That's weird. Huh. Well, you're doing such a good job.
Well,
right?
I just...
We've got Javier in the chat.
Hey, Javier.
We got Aaron in the chat.
Hey, Aaron.
He said hi to Luke and hi to Mason. We've got the Fiend Bray Wyatt in the chat. Nice. We've got Walter saying cool haircut, Travis.
Yeah, I cut it off. Well, I didn't do it.
Zoe the Diva.
My 14-year-old cut it.
Zoe the Diva's in the chat. She's saying Travis is like Woody from Toy Story without his hat on.
Right.
And as Ayla says, Travis, you're naked because you don't have your hat on.
You gotta have a hat on. I have it. If you guys are complaining, I will put my hat on.
Mason's like saying, I'm not a Gabster, I'm a Morehouse. Well, if you're not a Gabster, then you aren't a fan of us.
What's a Morehouse?
His last name, I'm sure. We've got the Funny Friendly Games and Challenges in the chat.
Good to see new people up in here.
Funny Friendly.
We're listening in to Daniel Bryan.
We've got Applejack in the chat. Hey, Applejack.
Hey, A for Apple, J for Jalopy.
Something like that. He's going to be excited about that opportunity.
Yeah. Daniel's doing a history lesson.
Yeah.
Talk about how important the Money in the Bank is. Nine years ago, he was champion. First time.
Wow,
Seems
9
like
years
it was
ago,
not that long ago. We're all getting old.
Walter's saying he heard a rumor about through WWE that Roman Reigns is leaving WWE.
It would be interesting to see if that'll actually come to fruition. You know, right now, anybody that wants to leave can. If you want to leave, you're out.
Yeah.
They're not fighting about it anymore.
Yeah, we got Glenn Hunt in the chat.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. Nice to see you, buddy. Saying
Good to see Glenn in
WWE
here.
have fans in AEW shows next week taping his TV Florida.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Possibly could have fans, and that's exciting.
And
Oh,
we've got,
I said excited at the same time as he did.
Nice.
Jinx. He owes me a soda.
He owes you a soda.
He's still talking.
Oh, that's a jerk for you right there. Let's see. We've got Mr. Awesome in the chat. Hey, Mr. Awesome. Nice to see you tonight.
Oh, now I broke it. I don't think it was going to go back on anyways, but...
I don't know.
Just that tip right there just broke.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt's like, oh my god, Travis cut his hair. What the fuck?
You get out of this house if you don't cut that hair. And I was like, I better cut it. Right. I'll be homeless.
We've got Matthew in the chat. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew. Good to see you.
He's all yelling at us saying he's buying WWE. Wow. Cool beans, bud.
He's the buyer. He's the mystery buyer.
Javier wants to know, what is your favorite WWE pay-per-view? Applejack saying
Probably
soup's
Royal
on every
Rumble.
pony.
Because you're coming out of that winter funk, and it kickstarts the road to WrestleMania. Hopefully he's not talking about just one in particular. Hopefully it just means a pay-per-view, like out of the Big 12 or the 12. Here's Corbin.
As Matthew says, WWE is possibly being bought by Fox and or ESPN. Is it really true, though, or is it just Vince playing his games?
We'll just see. We'll watch it, how it plays out. It's not going to affect me at all, either way. I mean, if anything, it would just change wrestling enough to make it a little bit more wrestling and less movie, I would assume. Who are they going to have running it?
Ayla's finishing your song. I did it like this. I didn't like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat.
Now I'm on the run. The cops got my gun. And right about now I'm trying to have some fun. The King Ad Rock, that is my name. And I know the fly spot where they got the champagne.
And Walter's booing King Corbin because he doesn't like him.
Where's Harry?
I don't know. Where is Harry? He loves King Corbin. He loves old Baron Corbin.
Who doesn't like old Baron? Old Baron.
Old Baron. Ooh. Headquarters.
He's given us a prediction. He's like Nostradamus. King, Money in the Bank. Can it happen?
Ooh, squandering his opportunities. What? Never.
How wild is it that it's just crickets? Like, granted, everybody else has heard that for a while, but not us so much.
Yeah, because we hear ourselves talk all the time. It's amazing. Right? Amazing.
Like, right now, we couldn't hear the booing even if we wanted to. We need the booing. We need our own booing button.
Boo! Yay! Boo! Mason's saying today he had to clean his house gutters, and it hasn't been cleaned for 2 years. It was a lot of mess and took like 2 hours.
I can only imagine what that would be like.
That's insane. I don't like it. I don't like it.
The gutters on this house haven't been cleaned in so long they're planter boxes, and we've actually got plants growing out of them.
Sweet.
That's a true fact.
Matthew said, LOL, next year there will be 2 roads to WrestleMania. Dutch Mantel mentioned it on Twitter. I think Stephanie and Preparation Triple H.
2 roads to WrestleMania. We don't even know where WrestleMania is going to be next year because they're talking about maybe moving it out of LA.
Yeah. They're saying, Matthew's predicting that Stephanie and Triple H will run it if it's bought.
Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, it could happen. It really depends on how you buy it. Are you just buying Vince's shares? Like, because it's publicly traded, and he's the CEO. So he'd either have to merge with the company or just sell his shares.
I guess. I don't know.
Like, how do you sell something if you don't own it, if it's publicly traded?
I don't know. Mason says, Matthew, if we bought WWE, let's make it ECW TVMA LMAO. Ha ha ha. And Walter's like, ooh, trivia. And Vladimir is back. I didn't know Vladimir was gone, but hello, Vladimir. Thanks for being in the chat tonight.
Good to see you in here. Good to see you back in here also.
Was he here earlier?
I guess.
That's what I understood from it.
I was running around with my head cut off like a chicken.
Yeah. The flame. The flow.
Is this tag? Look. Tag.
It's funny.
Dude, that's got to be the greatest show ever made.
We've got Starlight Glimmer in the chat. Hey, Starlight. Nice to see you.
May 20th.
No, WrestleMania 37, huh? I heard it's going to be in Los Angeles. Probably not this year. It's probably never going to happen.
Well, we'll see how it plays out because they don't want any fans in any sporting events this calendar year in LA.
Because they're done.
And then WrestleMania is 3 months after that.
Sonic the wrestling reporter Hedgehog is in the chat. Hey, Sonic, or Tyler as we know him. I'm here, and what the fuck, Travis? Did the Fiend cut your hair?
I think so. I was asleep. I woke up and it was naked. Nah. My 14-year-old cut it. She did a really good job. Mm-hmm. Now I have a free hairstylist. Maybe I should pay her.
Right? Vladimir says, my elf on the shelf, he is playing Fortnite. Are they supposed to be doing that?
Elf on the Shelf thing? Or Fortnite?
Playing Fortnite.
Isn't he supposed to be watching kids?
I don't know.
Making sure they aren't naughty or nice?
Possibly.
Or naughty, but they're nice?
Right?
All right. You going to do a...
Yeah, I'm going to do trivia. Here's for Walter. Here's some trivia for you, bud. Whom did Edge defeat for his final World Championship at WrestleMania 27? I had to do quick numbers in my head.
Yeah, like you subtract the second one and then you add the
Matthew
first.
says, Mason have a gimmick for a faction called PG when they're faces and PG-13 for when they are heels.
Can I say something about money?
Yeah, you should, money.
You should pay. Pay up.
She gave it 3 monies, though.
Triple digit money?
I think it's only a 2 money thing.
Don't want to pay to where you never want to work.
Mason said, I made a decision that I'm not going to go to my graduation ceremony next year because screw high school.
I'm out.
Done, bitches. I'm done.
We'll be right back. There it is. So that match is happening now. Baron Corbin, Daniel Bryan. Shit's getting real.
Right? Matthew wants to know what the trivia is again. All right, Matthew, just for you, here's the trivia question. Whom did Edge defeat for his final World Championship at WrestleMania 27?
It's wild hearing the wrestlers talk because there's no noise to drown it out.
Yeah.
So every time they talk, you're going to hear it.
You know, that was the thing about AEW when we were listening on Wednesday. I didn't hear the wrestlers talking. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, they probably keep the microphones away from the ring. Like King Dwayne was saying not too long ago, he said that he actually likes this because he can kind of see what's going on during the matches that you can't normally see. So you get a little behind the scenes.
Huh. Interesting. All right, so the answer to the trivia question is Alberto Del Rio. So if you said Alberto Del Rio, you got the answer correct. Good job.
I said JBL in my head.
Did you?
I was way off.
Kenna was letting us know that the answer is Britney Spears.
Oh, Britney did it.
She did it, bitch.
Or lost. It's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. That's right. Luke's like, sorry if I'm slow to respond. I'm being piratey, doing pirate things. Arr! Yeah, matey. Go walk the plank. That kind of pirate stuff? Or piratey in the sense of you're stealing stuff that you shouldn't steal.
Used to do that all the time. Blank CDs, a thing called Sly Fox, and Netflix rentals.
Yeah.
But we didn't sell them.
No, we kept them for our own. They were ours. We never wanted to leave them and let them go.
And then we stopped a long time ago. Is what that Sly Fox went out of business, but they're back.
Well, I think it was because they got caught, I guess you could say.
Well, they used to just change their site and still update it. So if you already had it, it was fine. But then they got rid of that. I think they wanted everybody to pay again because it was a lifetime membership fee.
Matthew says, LOL, Luke is getting a bootleg of the next season of The Voice or drinking. Well, Matthew, you were wrong. I was wrong. Luke is actually playing Sea of Thieves on his brand new Xbox One X.
All right, Corbin's back up. I could actually do play-by-play.
It looks like I broke down and bought an Xbox just for Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 4. Isn't that sad when you have to, like, break down and buy another gaming system just so you can play a certain type of game.
That's how it was with me.
I'm not pointing fingers or anything. Not in the least.
Xbox didn't have sports games. So I had to get an PlayStation 4.
So we had to get a PlayStation 4 so he could play sports games. Mostly baseball. But, yeah.
Look at Daniel Bryant just stretching out his knee.
Walter wants Daniel to win because he does not like Baron Corbin at all. We got Ada in the chat.
Hey, Ada. Good to see you in here.
Nice to see you tonight. I hope you're doing all right. Never did give me your recipe for baked Alaska. I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Oh, my rude. Ada, seriously.
Right?
Look at the toe hold. Now Daniel Bryant's on top. What's Daniel? Or not Daniel. Corbin's on top. There's some elbows.
Mr. Awesome says, what was better, OVW, ECW, or NXT for developmental talent?
I don't know. A lot of stars came out of ECW. It was a main type show until it was bought by WW, and then they kind of turned it into a joke, which is what Vince likes to do.
Matthew's telling us that he thinks that PlayStation is way better.
Corbin just told Daniel Bryant that he's a bad influence.
Matthew's going for King Corbin. Luke says, Sea of Thieves is great, just spending my day on the open seas, sinking all the boats. I got Xbox because these two games will not go cross-platform. Well, that's stupid.
Corbin just dropping elbows. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Where's he elbowing him? Like in the chest?
Walter's telling us that PS4 has wrestling games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bought one.
But they didn't have baseball.
Not sure if it's even open.
Matthew said, I'm doing okay. It could be better. I will only be satisfied with an eclair. Woo is me. Woo is me. Did you check out that book? Asking Ayla. They're talking about eclairs. And I think books. Mason said he looked at the video she sent him about that Russian honey cake. That thing looks so good.
So our state opened up today, like into phase 1. I don't know if your guys' states opened into phases or anything yet, but
there's a lot of people out and about.
Oh my Lord. I guess every fast food restaurant, anywhere in town that you want to go eat, they were never closed, by the way. Like McDonald's was always open. They had lines to outside. Like people were in line. Like, are they protesting or something? Like,
no, they're just getting their food. I was thinking about ordering a pizza tonight. I haven't eaten for like a day and a half, so I'm kind of hungry. Matthew said, oh yeah, Blythe is in the chat. Hey Blythe, the fitness coach. How's it going?
Hey, did he ever say if he was a fitness coach?
I don't remember. Are you really a fitness coach, Blythe? We need to know the answer. Well, he says, well, I have Game Pass and I play Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Sadly, it is leaving Game Pass and trading in for Red Dead Redemption 2. Bummer.
Huh. I don't know what Game Pass is. Is it like Netflix for movie or games?
Maybe. Luke said, PlayStation is better console, but until it gets a top tier racing game and a good pirate game, I had to get an Xbox. I just think that each one of them has their own goods and bads, pros and cons.
They should have a racing pirate game.
A racing pirate game. I mean, you're always going to find that one platform will have a game that you really want and the other platform doesn't. And then the other platform that you don't have has a game that you're like, oh my gosh, well, I want to play that because I haven't had a chance to play it. So it's kind of nice when you can have that choice. Sorry, that was really loud in my ear. Is that really loud in yours now?
It's fine.
I was like, oh my god, why is this so loud?
Are you going to do any triv? Or are we still talking video games?
Yeah, Walter said okay, commercial stuff. I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Walter's like, yes, reopen the malls, open on Monday. Right? Matthew says, Popeye Chicken always has a 20-car line that impedes traffic, but yeah, phases. Luke Luke said, I saw that. I'm sorry, but America is setting itself up for a possible huge second wave. We started opening up today, but you saw barely anyone out. Mason said, top 5 games all time for me. 5 Fallout 4, 4 GTA San Andreas, 3 GTA 5, 2 God of War, 1 Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, so here is the trivia question. Who was the first WWE superstar to publicly call Triple H and Shawn Michaels a couple of degenerates?
The Rock. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, he's trying to tear him limb from limb. So he got his arm behind his back.
Yes.
Oh, that
He's
hurts
breaking
so bad. I think your legs are colder than my hand.
Probably. Dalethea says, it's a subscription like Netflix based and it has the games on Game Pass for free. You pay only $1. Huh. But they're only on there for so long, so you have to play it or lose it kind of
thing. So
you
pay like $7.99 a month and then $1 per game. That's not bad. Do you get just, well, obviously you'd only play one game at a time. You can't play 2 games at the same time, so that makes sense. Like, can you play more than 1 game at a time? Can you burn games? Can you steal games? Is that a thing?
I used to do it on my, for my regular Xbox. Your Xbox 360, I think? No, what was the one before
Just
Xbox? Just Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
So you could mod that Xbox, so you could like change the hard drives in it and stuff.
Right.
And if you did some stuff, you could download games from the CDs of the game CDs onto your hard drive.
Oh, so you had to get like a drive. Okay.
Yeah. All right. If anybody answered Bret Hart to that question, the trivia question, you are correct. That is the answer.
Hitman. That's way off.
Luke says, Mason, my top 5 is 5 GTA V, 4 Sea of Thieves, 3 No Man's Sky, 2 Final Fantasy 7 original, and
you got something to prove. Get off the hair. That's all the referee keeps saying.
And Aaron wants your sweater because, you know, that's his thing. He likes to steal all your clothes.
He wants the hat. That's right.
He wants your hat and your stuff.
He's like, I couldn't see the hat though. DB. He's in trouble though.
Tyler says, here's a trivia question for y'all. What pay-per-view did The Undertaker last win the WWE title, and whom did he beat to win the title?
No idea. It had to have been years and years and years ago. Shawn Michaels, 27.
Right. Luke's telling you, Trav, right now the Xbox Ultimate Gamepad is $1 for the first month and no cost per game.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's the way to make money. Everybody in America is going to give you $1. That's $300 million right there.
Yeah. Matthew's like, Travis needs a crown. That's what he's letting you know.
I should get a crown.
People are jealous of stuff.
She'd like to give me a crowning. People are jealous of stuff?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah. Zoe the diva is sleeping. Yeah. People are jealous, and Kenna's like, you're jealous of my watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Loser. Looks like, and if you keep the Ultimate Game Pass, it's $14.99 a month, but you don't have to pay $1 a game. And you get the pass for Xbox and PC. Like, it's nice of the Microsoft to do that for you.
Well, why not?
Daniel
Is it all download? Is it digital?
Own.
Is it a digital thing, or do they send you a disc?
Probably digital stuff.
That would be way convenient. Just get on there and be like, I want to play Wizard of Oz.
Right, if they have it, but I would think that they would only have certain ones for so long, and then they'd have other ones available. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've never looked at it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want too many new releases on there. Although you could make bank off new releases.
Oh, Zoe says, no, I'm resting my eyes. Oh, okay, good. Sleeping Angel says, hello, everyone. Hello, Sleeping Angels.
Sleeping Angels.
Nice to see you in the chat tonight. Lisa says, I'm the king of trivia. No one can beat me. Aw, that's mean.
Daniel Bryan just keeps going for those pins. That's going to exhaust Corbin.
The Fiend says, he defeated Hulk Hogan at Judgment Day on May 19th, 2002.
Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. That would have been what? Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
So he says, they have been bugging me all day. I hear you on that one. That's what mine are, like, really bothering me. So it's like, I don't want to look at the chat.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Because I said, want to play the Wizard of Oz?
The Wizard of Oz. And then she gave you this face.
I don't know any games. The only game I know is Fortnite because of her. And what's the other one? The Minecraft.
Maria wants to know, where's your hat, Travis? Did you get the card? Did you get your card?
I don't know what card they want to see.
They want to see all your cards. You need to bring them out. Show them to everybody. Luke says, yes, it's digital. The issue is the games do rotate. So if you have a game and it rotates out, you have to wait for it to come back or purchase the game.
Huh. Ooh. If you're playing a game and you're saving the game, like your history, you know, and you're, say, at level 7, and then it goes away and you buy the game, can you start at level 7?
Oh. The Fiend's
Boom.
telling you better rub, Travis.
Rub.
Aaron's going to send you a DM. So, just so you know.
Is it to buy my hoodie?
Probably. Either that or to tell you some information he said on Instagram. I haven't seen Travis all day, so that's why I haven't said anything to him. Supposedly, I guess one of his friends' mom passed away or something.
Oh, that's horrible.
His name Trevor or something, his friend's name, so.
Yeah.
Ew, a ladder. Oh, he disqualified himself.
Disqualified. Daniel Bryan wins.
Oh.
Daniel Bryan got his butt kicked the whole
What?
match
He
and
says
then
what?
loses. Or wins.
And then wins.
Corbin's furious. Attack the referee.
He's like,
Chokeslam
what?
it.
What? You jerk. How dareth you? Rah. Rah. Rah.
Rub. Just hit him with it again. Daniel's in trouble.
Matthew's like, Corbin keeps losing. Where's Elias? Because he can win against Elias. He beats him up. Luke says you keep the save data.
This is on you, referee.
He says it's like PlayStation. The save data is actually saved in another folder.
No, he got out of it.
Oh, no, not on there. No, he says no.
Right on the ladder.
He's like, ew, not
The
my
yes
face.
lock on the ladder. And he's pulling his nose. He better hope he doesn't have any of those hard boogers in there. Oh, Shinsuke.
Sleeping Angel says, LOL, really, they wanted to protect both men.
Yeah, absolutely. We know why they're doing it. Cesaro attacks Daniel.
Oh, no, Aaron's going to send
Gulak?
you a DM of your gear that you're going to wear for their debut.
Oh, God. Can only imagine what that's going to
He's
look
very excited to show you.
like. It should be a white suit, and I could paint my face red and be like, because we love you.
Luna Morrison's in the chat. Hey, Luna
Hey,
Morrison.
Luna.
Nice to see you tonight. Slushya's in the chat. Hey, Slushya. Nice to see you tonight. Mason says, riddle me this. There are 10 fishes in a fish tank. 5 died and 3 swam away. How many fishes are there?
They're in a fish tank, 5. Doesn't matter if they swim, they can't go anywhere.
Right? There's 5 fishies. Oh, 5 fishies.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black
Ooh.
bat?
I guess King Corbin needed some help. He got some.
Yeah, oh yeah. They beat the shit out of Daniel. They even beat the shit out of some ladders.
That's funny. Well, Matthew says, that pass seems really cool for trying out new games. What's the subscription service terms? I think you need to read all of them, every single word.
Probably.
Just kidding.
Well, obviously, it has to be like a direct deposit type thing. Maybe it's PayPal,
Right?
and it's probably reoccurring. Look at that.
Luke
Ron
wondered what
Strowman
you
and
meant.
Alexa Bliss.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
What?
wiping his sweat with her T-shirt. She's like, I'm gonna keep that. Blech.
She dropped it immediately.
Yeah, she
She's
wanted
just
nothing
like,
to do with
"Ew."
his sweat.
Looks like, okay, Braun and Alexa are always good, LOL. Matthew wants to know if I can end it at any time. As Mason and both Kenna in the chat said, the answer's 10. Because there's still 10 fish left.
Oh.
Just because 5 are dead doesn't mean they aren't fish.
I wasn't concentrating on the actual riddle.
I'm sorry.
I figured they were dead and scooped out.
Oh, you thought somebody actually took care of it and did their job as a human? They're like, look at this. Looks like, yes, Matthew, but when you end it, you can't play the games online. The Ultimate Game Pads includes Xbox Live Gold, which you need for online function. Huh.
I have a bodyguard.
A what? Somebody tell him to stop.
JB, don't do that.
All right, here's a trivia question for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
What are the 2 words that D-Generation X had for you during the Attitude Era?
This is simple.
Yeah.
It's on American Pie 2. Also. Ozzy with the college girl. It is telling us stuff we do know, but thank you for for reminding us that Money in the Bank will take place at headquarters in Connecticut. Yep, you're right. It will. On top of the building. Well, Luke's got it. Anybody else answer?
I don't know if anybody's answered yet. No. Nobody else has answered yet.
Oz. On American Pie 2. Suck me, beautiful.
Right?
She's like, what?
That's funny. Aaron's telling you that he needs some weed. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Nah.
He don't got that stuff. Never has. Never will. Shit's bad.
Don't do anything that you're going to have to quit one day.
That includes people.
That was for the cover, by the way. That's pretty cool. So you have to keep them like covered?
Maria wants you to wear your hat.
Put your hat on. Your hair looks stupid.
Nobody else said anything. Just that person. Why do you have to wear your hat?
Look how big it is now. All that hair's gone. I can wear it like a G.
Wear it like your normal stuff.
Wear it normal. Because my hair would
Did
fluff
Walter
it
answer?
up.
I haven't seen Walter answer. Did he?
Walter,
YouTube,
answer the
don't ban
question.
me. I don't know if he said it. Anyways, I maybe he did and I just can't see his. Anyways, the answer is suck it, yes.
We
So
got
whoever
2
got suck it,
words
got it
for
right.
you. Suck it. It actually was an X-Pac thing. And he would do it like this. Like
So his crotchal area?
like that. And then they changed it. They crossed it over because of D-Generation X. So they went like that.
They're dumb. Maria was like, yay, thanks. And then he took it off, so haha.
Oh, you turned the fan off.
I didn't know I did. I didn't realize it.
I pulled the
turned it
string,
off.
so you're going to
Oh, I
pull
didn't
and
realize
flip.
the light. Oh, I turned the light off yesterday. Unless you had it on today.
It was
I
on.
turned it off last night. Good. Walter got it. Yay.
Look at that. 100-year-old birthday for homeboy.
Oh, he's 100 years old. He's still kicking.
Here he comes, the monster among men. Big Braun Strowman. So I say the stuff before they say it, but the people at home hear me say it after they hear it.
I know, weird, huh?
So it sounds like I would be copying. But in reality, I'm saying it before I hear it.
That's funny.
I just know he's the monster among men.
Monster among men. Ada says, a last chance gauntlet match will take place on Raw Revolution for Murphy and MVP in Theory.
Austin Theory.
Ooh.
I figured Austin Theory would be pretty good on the main roster. I'm kind of glad he's up there.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the people that they're using on these are the B players. Because all the A players aren't on there. They kind of stay home.
Right.
Obviously, this guy's a main dude. And we're probably going to see Bray tonight.
Most likely.
But it'll probably be a recording.
Yeah. Nobody's going to talk to us. Last week we took a trip down memory lane.
He needs to work on his delivery, and then he'd be a great talker. He almost sounds just like Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. And Hulk Hogan sounded like this when he first started. Mm-hmm. But he changed his delivery.
Oh.
Well, he was going to tell us what he was going to do, and then he got interrupted rudely by the buzzard and the bunny. Not Allie, though.
No.
Not that bunny.
No,
is he going to read us a book?
Oh, he's got an important story for all of us.
Yes.
Story time.
Love stories. Oh, Indian in the Cupboard. I forgot about that. I was going to buy that.
Ooh, the black sheep. Ooh.
Meh.
That looks like his stuff.
It is his stuff. It's his headgear. He's in the middle of the book.
Walter's like, Braun Strowman will win at Money in the Bank.
I also agree on that one.
Who's big? He smells a little funny.
The Good Shepherd was very smart. He had a bunch of sweet muscles.
Sweet muscles. That's funny.
Why don't you show us your sweet muscles? Look at Bray's hair. It looks like a knot, like a rope.
Yeah, it's his dreads that he has.
Oh, he still has those?
Mm-hmm. That's what that is. It's his dreads.
I wonder if Braun's enjoying this story.
I don't know.
Oh, he didn't leave a note.
Trivia on commercial is fun. Mason says, I have a trivia question. Who was the first man to hold the United States Championship and Intercontinental Championship at the same time?
Oh, wow. I don't know. The Miz?
Right? To make matters worse. Oh, we
God.
put a lien on the shepherd's property. The entire farm.
The reptilians came in and took over because that's what a reptilian does.
The end. Ooh, happier ending. Let's do it.
And slaughters it.
Ooh, mistakes.
Did he say steak?
Did he say steak? I think he said steak. The Fiend says, check Instagram, please. I sent you a link to my podcast, Sonic's Wrestling News on Spotify.
Yeah. I'll check it out. Check it out, yo. And it's going to be Bray. They're keeping the Fiend out of this. Which would set up a later match with Braun and the Fiend. I would assume. Because Bray will lose this, but the Fiend will show up. Bye-bye, Bray.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Is he going to be right behind
Bye.
me? Because they don't have him centered on camera, so he could be right there.
He's all creepy.
Braun?
Yeah, he's all like rubbing his belt. What a weirdo. Hey, it's Sheamus.
Sheamus getting his swole on.
Yeah. He's so creepy looking.
Because he's so white.
Yeah.
And the red beard looks like a racer.
Something. I don't know. It's just great. It's just
He does look like an eraser. Like, why did they put an eraser on a white pencil?
Jake Hager's in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jake Hager. Nice to see you. See you, fella.
The fella.
Yeah, they did.
I used to go to McDonald's when I was a kid. I used to love their toys. I tried to do it when I was in junior high, and it didn't work very good.
Every once in a blue moon, and usually it was when we were going out of town up to the ranch, and we would stop there once in a blue moon and get breakfast sandwiches. That was the only time I ever had McDonald's.
We had Friday McDonald's every Friday.
Yeah, no, not me. All right, here's a trivia question for you guys. Ready? Which former WWE superstar was known as the ultimate opportunist?
I feel like I should know all these.
Ayla's like, swole, pale dude. She got it. She knows.
He's a Jack Ginger.
Aaron's gonna let you know that McDonald's has crappy food, that Jack in the Box is way better.
You know, I think of Jack in the Box as only a 2 o'clock in the morning after bar restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think of it
It's literally
at...
like the stuff you would pick out of the garbage to eat.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. No.
I love their tacos.
There are certain things from Jack in the Box
I mean,
that
they'll kill
really
you
like.
in a weekend, but
Oh, yeah.
they're so good.
They'll murder you, but... All right, the answer is Edge. So whoever said Edge, you got it. Good job.
I have not got one of those. In my head, it was Shawn Michaels, but I didn't know.
Nice. I think even Matthew got it. Good job, Matthew.
Even Matthew.
Well, sometimes he answers and sometimes he doesn't, and then sometimes he doesn't know, so he just says the name.
Look at DUI haircuts.
Do it yourself.
DUI, I said.
DUI haircuts. It was probably what it was. It was a bowl, so.
See, Ken, I told you we should have done it
horrible.
and recorded it and posted it online.
Did you see what they did to that poor dog?
They put it on a ball.
They're like, here, get on this ball so that we can... That is my type of gym activity right there. Roll out the toilet paper.
Absolutely. Hey, look. He did that with his CD. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. And Walter was letting us know that he's going to be leaving at 9. So, all right. So here's another trivia question for you. Which legendary team set a record with a 16-month-long WWE Tag Team Championship reign? Matthew, DIY. Yeah, do it yourself.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Demolition.
Yeah?
Who will qualify for Money in the Bank? So they can only have 25% capacity. I don't know if you listened to that whole thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh. So they're going to try to go full, but Florida's only allowing 25% venue capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So 100,000 seats, they can only sell 25,000 tickets.
Nice. Okay.
So the Performance Center doesn't have that many people. But if I was WWE and you could have people, I might fill up 25% of capacity and then no longer have Money in the Bank at their headquarters, have fans there, and do it in Florida.
So the answer to that trivia question is Demolition. If the guys are answering my trivia question.
I finally got it right.
The Fiend has a trivia question too. It says, here's a trivia question. How did CM Punk get to challenge The Undertaker to WrestleMania 29?
How did he get to?
I guess. That's what he said.
I kind of remember the build up to that. But I don't remember what. Because it was after he was a drunk, right? It was after seeing him drunk with the Jericho thing.
Mm-hmm. Walter's saying, Sheamus, watch out for him. Yeah, he has a thing for Michael Cole. He really hates him. Man,
yeah,
every
and
time
Sheamus is on a mean streak.
He just literally comes out and is like, "Rah, I hate you." Blah.
Come on, Cole. Leon Ruff. He takes a bite out of crime.
R-U-F-F. Leon Ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. That's funny. His evening's gonna end up rough. Wow. Woo. He's a jumper. Oh, he jumped up and he swatted him down like a fly. That's sad.
Look at the size difference. This guy's not even a qualified cruiserweight.
The Fiend says the answer to that one is a fatal 4-way match on a Monday night Raw. Or Way. Monday Night Raw. Way. Something.
Monday Night Way.
He seems
Leon, it sounds like he's in a lot of trouble.
He's a very loud wrestler. I don't like him. I need distractions. I need distractions from his words.
Oh, another backbreaker. That's 3.
Matthew wants to know, has anyone ever rented a car before? Yes, I've rented a car a few times, Matthew. Why?
I don't have a problem with Sheamus. Michael hates Sheamus. It's your big break.
Michael Cole, hide.
Oh, welcome to SmackDown. He's going clubbering.
Matthew's like, I bought the extra insurance and want to drive in the dirt. Am I covered?
I guess.
I want to drive in the dirt. Sure. I guess you can.
That's some funny shit. Nobody takes care of rental cars. One comedian I heard a long time ago said, my grandma won't go over 25 miles an hour in her own car. She rents a car, she'll take it at 130 miles an hour off cliffs.
I don't know if I ever got the extra insurance on him. So
Sheamus somehow pulls it out.
How did he ever do it? How did he ever beat Leon Ruff? That's crazy. Michael Cole better be careful. He's going to say something and piss Sheamus off, and he's going to go over there and beat him up again. All right, well, Ken is leaving us for tonight. All right,
bye, Machina.
Matthew's like, LOL, I am injured.
Bro kick.
Did he say, are you enjoying yourself? Is he slapping him?
Smack.
Oh, poor kid. Sad.
He got his big break. He was on SmackDown.
They're like, we want you to show your face. Ayla wants to know, so are you guys coming to visit anytime soon? Yes, I'm going to try to come over this weekend. Do you have time scheduled? I want to be there when there's no other people. I just want her out to myself.
I'll leave the car running. Run away.
Matthew wants to know, is Jeff coming out tonight? Maybe.
Chapter 4 of his comeback book.
The chapter 4, it's the comeback, so.
69
months? Holy shit. 69 months he was going to be out.
It's a long time. It's over 5 years of hell.
Luna says, I saw Matt briefly. It looks like I have all the time and 0 friends. What?
That's good. There was a party behind us last night. Did you hear it out there?
No.
Or did your fan block it out?
Yes.
Yeah, they had a group of people out there. I'm like, they're breaking quarantine a day early.
Matthew's like, I watch wrestling stuff every day, but I always draw a blank in chat. There's a few in chat that give updates and can answer questions or discuss the topic, and love that. 69 LMFAO. It's not that we're thinking of. It's from Madagascar too. when they wreck in Africa.
69 months?
They wreck the airplane in Africa. and the lion's like, Alex asks the penguins, how long is it going to take to fix it? And they say 69 months, 6 to 9 months. And he says, 69 months! No, 6 to 9 months. It's a stupid joke, but it's funny.
Madagascar 2 is the greatest cartoon ever written. Although I like Emperor's New Groove too. That's really clever.
What? Aaron's like, hey Travis and Lucy, you guys should do call-ins.
Call-ins?
Oh, call-ins during the commercials. Well,
we've talked about it. We can get there eventually. I got to figure out how to do it on here. I need some chords. Like when we get closer to 1,000 peep, it'll be a lot different. The show. It's going to be a lot harder to read everybody's stuff. So it'll definitely be a lot more call in and talk.
That's funny. All right. Well, let's hurry and give some more trivia before Walter has to leave.
Oh, kind of came back.
All right. Whom did Randy Savage defeat to become Macho King? Thank you, Luke. Insult my Madagascar movie. Shame on you, Aaron.
What? How can you
It's a
insult
kiddie
Madagascar?
movie. He insulted it. He deserves to be timed out.
What did he say? Was it perverted?
It was a kiddie movie. You don't know anything about King Julian.
Give me another sacrifice.
Give me another sacrifice.
Oh, here it is, right in his face.
You look hungry.
I will be here next week.
Ew, so will he.
Are they going to have a match?
I have no idea. Poor Michael Cole. He's so confused.
Like,
I don't think he understands what's going on.
Sheamus is excited to see Cole next week. How was this a storyline?
It was perfect timing, though,
Did you
Luke.
hear
Even
Corey?
if you didn't time him out for that, it was perfect. What did he say?
Corey Graves. It's going to be an exciting week
It's
next
my
week.
toasty marshmallow.
Yeah.
Toasty marshmallow.
She's got little freckles on her face.
That's why she's a toasty marshmallow.
How do I have an echo in my one ear?
Because that's whatever they're doing with their audio.
Oh, look, Rose looks good. She looks different. She do something different with her hair, maybe?
Maybe.
Old Greg there. Sorry. Oh, Otis.
Funny. And for my peach.
Have you seen some of their
Oh,
date
that's
photos where they're riding the horses and stuff? Like
No.
the horse-drawn carriage? And she's all just fancy.
And
he's got his
no shirt on.
Yeah, but with a coat on. Or just opened. His belly just hanging out.
As Luke says, freaking Otis. Right? Freaking Otis. All right, so the answer to that question, the trivia question I asked, was not Dean Ambrose, sorry. It's Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I guess I didn't hear the question at all.
Whom did Randy Savage defeat to become Macho King?
Oh, nice. I wouldn't have got it. Oh.
Oh, nice. His face.
Oh, yeah. Acting like Macho King Randy Savage. Fabulous.
Zoe
Carmella.
says, I'm actually inspired by Snooki and Carmella. Do you like their leopard print? Is that what it is?
They're New Jersey. Was that Matthew?
That said that?
Yeah.
No, that was Zoe.
Oh.
Zoe said that. I'm actually inspired by Snooki and Carmella. And I said, is it because of their leopard skin? Is it because of their leopard print?
So is Sonya Deville going to interfere in this one?
Maybe.
Oh, we got another commercial.
Ooh, another commercial. All right, here's another trivia question for you. Which WWE superstar is known as the Lunatic Fringe?
Oh, okay, I got it. Gather round, I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with a umpty. Yo, ladies, you know how I'd like to hump thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. Standing tall, y'all, just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. Play with your quad.
I don't think there's a muscle there anymore. I think it's just fat.
I know the answer.
The answer is Dean Ambrose.
Nobody said anything?
Everybody said. I was just waiting.
His name's John Moxley.
Well, during his WWE
I know.
when he was a superstar there, he was Dean Ambrose.
He's gonna go clean the garage, so he's taking a 5-hour energy.
He's going to clean the garage again. It's creepy.
5-hour energy.
Right. All right. Next trivia question. Might as well pump out some more, right, while we're waiting.
Pump up the volume.
Which legendary WWE tag team defeated the Shield at WrestleMania 30?
I know this one, I think.
Good deal. Zoe knew the last one. Dean Ambrose. But in AEW and NJPW, he is now known as John Moxley. So now you know. And Walter really liked your rap. It was funny. As Ayla says, my name is Mud.
My
That's
name
from a
is
song.
Mud. Not to be confused with. I can't remember what he says there. Wes Claypool. Brum, brum, chin, brum, brum, chin. Brum, brum, chin, brum, brum, chin.
Yep.
He does it with this bass guitar. He's got a whammy bar in his bass.
They have a $10 cravings pack at Taco
My
Hell.
name is Mud.
At Toxic Hell, you can get a $10 craving pack.
Don't make fun of them.
Luke's letting us know that Fox is showing the last Super Bowl tomorrow night. They are. Look at that. That's dumb. My God, they're trying, aren't they? It's not happening.
Everybody's showing Super Bowls. She's been out there dancing by herself this whole time. Remember, there's no crowd. So basically, she's dancing in front of Corey and Michael and some cameramen.
I'm sure she's dancing.
I wonder if
just
anybody
for
got up
Corey.
and walked over there and put $1 in her. Like, that's disrespectful.
Corey probably did.
Ooh, who's it going to be? Let's see. Good, bad, good, bad. It's got to be a bad guy. Although there's not really a bad guy in this group.
All right, so the answer to that last trivia question was New Age Outlaws.
I was wrong. The Road Dogg. Badass Billy Gunn.
Luke said at Taco Bell starting tonight, you can order a taco bar kit for $25 for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that is. Cinco de Mayo is on Monday. What a horrible day to have Cinco de Mayo.
Is Cardona Alvarez fighting tomorrow? I forgot to look it up.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, he's supposed to fight tomorrow. Or he was supposed to fight tomorrow. But I don't know if they're still doing boxing. Canelo Alvarez. He's my favorite boxer right now. Yes, Mandy, you look good and you did something different. I can't tell what it is because I don't pay attention to detail.
But you like it more.
Yeah, she looks way
Carmella's
better.
hair's different too, by the way.
Carmella's different because she has new boobies.
She's had those for a while. I'm
I
talking
get
about
it.
her hair tonight is different.
Yeah, it's like a reddish.
Well, it's
All right, here we go.
down. Or
Ladies
something.
locking up.
It's down. That's why. That's why Carmella's is different. Usually she has it in a pony. And it's down tonight.
Mandy's got the clear strength advantage here. But
Mandy's
Carmella
pretty
maybe
strong.
with the flexibility advantage. She hurt her ear and her boob at the same time.
She's a beer boob herder. That's terrible.
Oh! Little arm drag. Snapmare. Sorry, Michael.
All right, Walter's out. Okay, bye
All right,
guys,
Walter.
Travis.
It is
See
that
you Monday
time.
for Raw.
We got
All
him at 2
right,
extra
bye,
hours. We will see you
Walter.
on Friday or that other day, Monday.
Be safe. Take care. Wash your hands.
Next
Keep your social
Sunday, there'll be a
distancing.
pay-per-view.
Yeah. Walter says, I'll be safe this weekend. Good deal,
Be
bud.
safe.
You be safe. It's funny. He does not say hi or bye to me. It's all about you. You should feel extra special.
I always feel special.
Yeah.
There's a super kick. Don't kick Mandy in the face. That's her moneymaker. Actually, I don't know what her moneymaker is.
Luke said the taco bar kit has 12 taco shells, 10 tortilla shells, tortilla chips, beans, meat, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, tomatoes, and sauce. Wow. That's crazy.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds
You guys
good
should
if
get
you like
that.
tacos. I can just make tacos.
You were going to order a pizza. Just order
Yeah,
a pizza. You should do it right
because
now.
it's cheesy and good.
Do it right now.
You do it. You have to talk to people if I'm going to do it.
I always talk.
Oh,
Here
Sonia,
she comes.
here she
That's what I was
comes.
calling.
Of course she had to. Walter said navy blue angels will fly around in Georgia on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. The navy blue angels? Oh, that's cool.
The Blue Angels, huh? What about it?
I don't know.
They're flying over New York?
Walter was saying they'll fly around in Georgia on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
1:30.
Yeah, they are flying up and down the East Coast.
That's cool. That's pretty fun. Hopefully you'll get to see them. That's kind of neat.
You'll definitely hear them.
Matthew says, sorry, talking to Papa Dukes.
Bam! Sonia, what are you doing? Seriously.
I don't know. She's
One,
just being
two.
obnoxious. I guess she had to make noise because there's no noise in the audience. Luke says, Aaron, you were born before.
Mandy's
Shane
head's not
started.
in the
You didn't
game.
listen, so don't deal
Carmella's
with the
going to end up winning
consequences.
this.
Ayla said, I can't make tacos. What? Why can't
Oh,
I make
shit.
tacos, Ayla? Are you saying that I don't know how? That's mean. Might cry.
Do you have any hamburger thought out?
No.
See? You can't do it. Is she actually going to keep her mouth closed?
I don't know. Probably not.
Hopefully, Maddie can get refocused. It takes a lot to get focused for a she didn't shut up long enough.
Ah, that's rude.
Oh, big right hand.
A bitch? What the hell's that? What's
Karma's a bitch. Like, whatever her name is. Carmella wins it. Damn it.
Because Mandy
Thanks.
let herself get distracted.
I know.
So now she's
like
not in Money in the
Carmella.
Bank. Carmella is, huh? So she's
Yeah.
the last one.
It is. Because she's fabulous. Did you notice that Corey didn't go crazy when Mandy came out? And he
Maybe
usually
he
does.
can't because there's not an audience now, so it would sound weird.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, is she going to come out and put her money where her mouth is? She's like, oh, well,
Here
you
she
got
goes.
beat up, so, yeah.
Poor Rose is in trouble. Oh, wow. That was a big, big right hand to her left eye. Better at what? You're the better brunette. You're fine. It's fine. Oh, right out onto the floor. Sonia's super pissed off.
Mason, if you take what you can cook and expand on it, you can cook a lot more stuff.
Just add
All
one
it
more
is-
thing
All
to
it
your
is
repertoire until you perfect it and then do another one. Oh, that was brutal.
Oh, she snapped her butt.
Starting to
Butt
like
snapped.
Sonia. I already like Mandy though, so. You knew this split was eventually going to come. But you're always shocked when it does happen.
Get the trainer out
Get
here.
me the trainer
She's
out here,
seriously hurt.
please. I got my alligator boots on.
So, Eli, you're going to tell me why I can't make tacos. Tell me why I can't make tacos.
Why does it matter why you can't make tacos?
Because I want to know.
You're like,
I want to know why I can't
you need to answer
make tacos.
for your comments. Watch this knee right here. Watch this knee. Watch
And
this
that's
knee.
all it
Are you
is.
watching this knee? Watch this. Oh!
Ooh.
That's the kind of knee to the back of the neck that makes your whole body tingle for like 15 minutes. They call it a stinger. Oh, she's trying to get back at her. She's going to end her.
Ooh.
It's a death threat.
Wow. I think Sonia's lost it. She's got problems.
Oh, he's getting warned. Kick him in the bees.
Why does she hate her so much? Ooh, is it because she's jellyfish?
Oh, very.
Totally jellyfish. Is she jellyfish about her whole life? Is that why?
I don't know. It's because Mandy maybe was getting pushed. Why didn't Otis come out and help her? He could have dropped a bow or something. Dolph has to
Ayla
win
says,
this match.
that's all cooking is, just practice and patience. It's true. And I have faith, Mason, that if you just practice cooking other stuff, that you'll do great. I mean, that's all it is. And if you have recipes, just follow the recipe. And then after you follow the recipe, then change it to something that you think is maybe better. Because you'll always be like, oh, that's not really to my taste, but maybe if I put this or that in it, it will be better. So, cooking is like its own little experiment.
Money in the Bank next Monday. What do we got? 9 days left?
Oh, Ayla said I can't make them because she's not here to eat them, so I can't make them. I still have a whole bunch of carnitas meat left. I probably should do something with it.
You should.
Eat it.
That's what Kenna ate for so far tonight.
Yeah. Did she like it? Was it good?
She wanted McDonald's, but I was like, there's no way she's going to have enough time.
No. And considering that every place that I passed and looked at was busy as shit, no thanks. No. And that's the places that don't deliver is why a lot of people are going out. Because if places delivered, I don't think they're,
They stopped delivery, like
No.
Burger King and stuff.
I don't think they stopped delivering. I don't know if some of them did. So some of them don't deliver. You have to go through other things to deliver. Right?
Right, like a carry-out hub.
Right,
hub.
kind of thing or whatever. Yeah. Matthew's like, LOL, jellyfish, that's good. Ayla, jelly. Matthew's like, don't be a jellyfish.
You said pantyhose, right? He's got like fish in it.
Mason's like, my mom has a cooking book. I'll learn from that. You can learn from a cookbook. You can learn from
YouTube has like
recipes.
a gajillion
YouTube
channels.
tutorials are great. I know that Ayla uses those a lot, and those come in real handy for people who are just starting out because they show you a lot of steps that you wouldn't think of when you're reading a recipe. Like how to mince something and how to chop something and what's the difference. And I mean, just stuff like that. That's really nice to know. So I would say that you should, expand on your horizons of cooking. It's actually kind of cool. And you're young enough now that if you start learning that shit, dude, you'll get your girl. Girls like food.
You can bag a classy
Even though they say they don't, they're lying. They're lying to you. Ayla just said Food Wish's YouTube channel is great. Yep, it's one of the ones out there. And as Matthew says, learn the basics and the rest is color by number.
Benji Travis has a channel.
Who's that?
Guy on YouTube that does cooking.
Oh, I don't know who
His
that
wife
is.
has like a big subscription base too. But they do a cooking channel.
Matthew says the hardest part in most dishes is the protein. Find a similar recipe and try it out. Yep. This is like, plus I want to cook a good breakfast for my mother on Mother's Day. Breakfast is one of the perfect things to start out with for cooking. Very good. If you can cook you a good egg, you're doing awesome. If she eats eggs.
If she eats eggs.
I don't know what kind of diet she eats. she could be a vegan. Then you'll have to try other stuff.
Oh my gosh. Wednesday, May 20th. I wonder if we're not going to have that up in the other corner. Look at her leg.
Oh, that looks nice. You gonna be okay, baby?
You okay?
You gonna be okay? All right? Mason, I wouldn't really technically go to culinary school. I mean, if you want to be an electrician, go for an electrician. What you can do, though,
You can
is
do
a
that
lot
for
of
nights.
universities, they have like these called like workforce training or whatever. They're like little classes, and they're just cooking classes, and you can take those, and they just cost money for like 8
drama in
weeks
the
or
back.
something. Those are really fun to do. You could try something like that.
Dolph's genuinely concerned about Mandy.
Is he though?
Otis is
I
jellyfish.
can totally hear him breathing in my ear.
Did it turn you on?
No.
You get like, oh,
No.
when people breathe in your ear.
Mason's like, girls love guys cooking, that's for sure. It's true. It's like,
Know how to cook a good strudel in the toaster. Put some cream things on it. It comes in little white packs.
it's like, yeah, YouTube can actually show you Emma's Goodies, Food Wishes, Gemma's Cupcakes, how to cook that. Yeah.
Dalethea just watches people eat now.
I do. I watch people eat. I don't listen to them, though. I don't like the ASMR stuff, but I like to watch them eat. And it's only specific ones. There's only a couple of them that I like. Like, they're just adorable. I don't know what it is about them. She's adorable. I can't help myself. She's just so cute.
She was eating pure honeycomb.
Oh, that was the Japanese girl. She's a
Oh.
little different. She's a whole different ballgame of cray of eating. She eats like high calorie, like
She eats like 10,000 calories per meal.
yeah, that's insane. That one's I'm kind of scared. Luke's like, OMFG, my lady just says she wants a LGBTQ to eat, which is a lettuce, garlic, bacon, tomato quesadilla. Well, there you go, Luke. Get on it. Sounds like you knew what you're doing. I don't know if I'd want a lettuce in my quesadilla, but to each their own. I don't like limp lettuce. It's
You
kind
don't
of
like
gross.
your quesadillas with lettuce?
No. I could do tomatoes okay, but the lettuce part, no. Matthew's like, do a slow cooker meal. That's where it is at. But really, it's about, like, if you have to brown the beef first, that's a skill. Overcooking is usually forgiven, though. Right?
Did somebody just say that their girlfriend wants an LGBTQ?
A
Yeah.
lettuce, garlic, bacon, tomato quesadilla.
I think somebody's girlfriend is trying to tell them that they're gay.
Well, I have a feeling that she might be a little bit. But that's okay.
Oh my gosh, man.
She's the bacon.
Stop. You're annoying. You're annoying.
Right?
I don't even know all the letters. I get about as far as LBGQ or whatever. Then I lose it.
Oh, for that stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't even say them.
What is it? An acronym? I just
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's
I don't even care.
lesbian, gay, bi, LGBT, trans, and then Q is questioning.
I thought Q was queer.
That's what I thought.
No, I did too, but then I asked.
Oh. They need to add some more letters like M, N, J, F.
Just do the alphabet.
Why don't they just have
I'm A to Z.
GB?
GB.
Yeah, gay and bi.
No, girl, boy.
Oh.
Why it just it's like why not?
That's pretty controversial because there's more than 2 genders.
There's not scientifically.
It's
all in their
if
brains.
you say that there's more than 2 genders and the coronavirus kills females at a higher rate, what does it do against that third gender?
Your mom.
What's the science there?
I have no idea. That's what I want to know, where their science is behind all of it.
I just want to know what the science is.
That's what I said. What's the science behind it? Like, where's their proof?
That
What's
there's
the
another
scientific
one.
proof? I want to see the scientific proof. They don't have it. That's why. Matt's is like, LOL, this channel always turns into food. LOL, we
It
need
does.
WrestlingGab in the kitchen. I know. It's because of me. I'm sorry. I am a foodie. I like food.
I ran into a buddy of mine I haven't seen in years and years and years and years this summer. He moved back to town, and we've been talking, and he was here. He's the delivery man, the UPS guy. So I was out there talking to him, and I told him about the channel, and he's like, dude, I don't watch wrestling. I was like, it's usually mostly about food. He's like, what? I was like, yeah.
It's not about food.
Old Steve Cutler. There's a kick. So we got the Forgotten Sons versus the New Day. We got Morrison and Miz on the mic doing play-by-play.
That's nice. A blind date with Carol Baskins.
Is that the one that killed her husband with the tiger?
Yeah, the one we haven't watched, but everybody talks about. It looks like I can't watch them eat. Yuck. And that's true. I mean, if it bothers you, like, there's people out there that have that problem. It's kind of like the people that freak out when cotton touches them, like the cotton balls. Like, they have some kind
That's
of weird...
a real thing.
Yeah, it's like a real thing. I bet you Ayla will be like, yeah, dude, I totally have that problem.
People are just making up phobias.
I guess. I have no idea.
What can I get attention from? How about I'm scared of cotton?
Right? Let's see. Luke said, why are people being so freaking rude tonight? I have no idea, baby. Ayla's like, sorry. That's like, they said, the culinary field is oversaturated and success is harder to come by compared to an electrician. Once you become an electrician, take cooking on the side. Maybe you can work in the field with your profession, and when you retire, you know people. Exactly.
Absolutely. Why not?
Luna says, I'm here with Mizzy Moo Moo.
Old Mizzy Moo Moo.
Old Mizzy Moo Moo. Who doesn't like the Mizzy Moo Moo?
Look at Biggie. So the Forgotten Sons haven't had any offense at all. None.
Oh, that's sad. As Lucas tells us, my woman is bi, so I know the letters. Yeah, I figured. Ayla's like, because that's gender and that's not real. Matthew's like, oh, I went to a lesbian wedding when I was 16. 2 women getting married to each other makes for a good reason for a young man to become afraid of commitment. It's terrifying. Matthew's like, gender isn't real. And Ayla's like, yes, Matthew, it's an illusion. I was like, what the fuck, Matthew? A young man to be afraid of commitment. It's like, I went to church one time and I was walking to church and I saw 2 guys getting buried on a field. Matthew's like, LOL, how is gender an illusion? I'm confused.
I think I was 20 to 21 years old, and I was hanging out at a bar with some friends, and I came out the door, and we were all sitting there talking, and I turned, and from me to you, there was 2 dudes kissing. First time I'd ever seen it in my life. So I was in my 20s, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you kiss a dude? Like, I didn't say it out loud, but it was like...
Your brain thought.
My brain was like...
Brain thought.
Gz, gz.
This seems not right.
Why are dudes kissing?
Why is this happening?
It's like the most confusing thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like, what the fuck? Then I found out we were at a gay bar, and it was like...
Oh, well, that's normal then. Well, to each their own.
I figured they hung out with each other. I didn't know they were doing that shit. And that was kissing. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those...
That wasn't that many years ago. It's like 20 years ago.
Right.
And the whole world's changed in that amount of time.
That's funny. Here, turn towards me again a little bit. Just hold still. You have a hair just hanging off your eyelashes there.
Terrifying. It's trying to blind me.
Well, I think the hair was trying to blind you.
That was my first encounter with gayism.
Yeah.
Gayism.
Luna says, oh, we are on commentary, huh? Yeah, Ms. and Morrison are on commentary
Absolutely.
tonight. Mason says, this summer I want to learn to cook a steak. There you go. It's
What, Kenna?
It's called homosexual.
Homosexual?
Ayla says, 100% can't touch cotton balls. See? She's one of them. I knew she was.
Who?
Ayla. She can't touch cotton balls. Like, she can't touch cotton. Like, the cotton, like, that we have in the bathroom, in the jar. the cotton balls that you use and you put stuff on them and
I get where
clean your face. She's like, I can't touch them.
That'd be a pretty easy one to get over. You just put it in your hand and wait till the feeling goes away.
Right.
And it's over.
Right? Luna says, well, this should be interesting. For them bound commentary, Morrison? Yes, for sure.
They're actually going to get involved. You know they will.
Oh, for sure. Matthew says, I believe that physical genders are real. I never thought about sucking a cob even when I was broke, so yeah. Jeez, Matthew. The blunt man. Ayla says, I'm also terrified of opening a can of rolls. When they pop, I die inside.
That's from Grandma. Yeah, she never really liked that. I always had to open them when I was younger.
Looks like to me there are many more important things to worry about than guys kissing guts and girls kissing girls.
Yeah.
And Ayla's like, guys shouldn't kiss guts. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. I mean, come on, does that kind of run in the necrophilia area? Guys kissing guts.
Whatever works for them.
Luke really meant guys, but you know.
I know.
It was more fun to read out his typo. Mason says, you know what's crazy? If you go to school, I can go to the main office and say, I'm a girl now, and they will let me go to the girls' bathroom as a guy. For it's still a guy. I'm like, what the fuck? Public schools are crap.
Yeah.
It's gotten out of hand. I'm sorry, but
It's like a giant shit show going on in America. With just weird stuff. And I think the gay and lesbian thing is fine. I don't have a problem with it, even
I
a
don't
little
care.
bit.
I mean, like, let Luke say, there's more things to worry about. Yeah. I don't think I worry about it in any sense of the form or fashion. I just
Yeah, I don't
care.
think about it when I'm sleeping.
It doesn't impede upon my life. I don't care. There are certain things that I do care about.
I don't like
with it,
PDF between straight people.
right?
So-
Like PDF. P means PDA. But yes. He doesn't like public displays of affection. It's gross. Ew.
Don't be kissing people outside of a bar, period.
Right? Mason's like, Ayla, although guys mess with guys' guts. Ew, gross, Mason. Matthew said, Ayla, I'm gullible and just didn't know my ex-wife couldn't touch peaches. See, people just have weird stuff.
Did she say my name?
I don't get it.
Yeah?
Is your AirPod charger downstairs?
No. It's either between the chairs in the front room or it's right next to the fruit, where the apples are, plugged in the wall. But I think it's in the kitchen. Forgotten Sons finally got the upper hand. Big E's in trouble. Is it not working for you?
No, it's fine. It was just all of a sudden got really loud again.
Yeah, it's so loud I can't hear.
I know, that's...
There. That's too low.
Is that better?
I'm fine. Yeah, I would like it a little louder because it's... No, I'm not hearing anything. Barely.
Can you hear yours?
Yeah, that's good right
Okay.
Ho ho! Miss Morrison!
Oh, they're singing a song. Nice.
Oh! Maybe we should have a song.
Hey, hey. Ta-ha.
We can't copy their song.
Oh, man. Can't we just have theirs as a theme song? Matthew's like, I kissed my friend when I was 16 because we were playing Truth or Dare with some hot gals.
Right?
It totally counts.
It's like on American
You were
Pie.
gay once. I'm just kidding. It's all right. We still like you. This is like, Luke, I've been reporting him. Oh, okay. Matthew is like, Luke, I am sorry that you have to do that. Right?
Who's getting reported?
Aaron, because he's violating YouTube's terms of service because he's making like multiple accounts, and that's against their terms of service. It's actually in their wording that you will not violate or abuse that you can. So
there again, I'm got better things to worry about.
Exactly.
It's like being gay.
That's why we let Luke worry about it instead.
So their pants are almost completely colored in. I wonder what this is gonna.
Oh, I almost thought you were gonna say their pants are almost on fire.
They're lying.
Their pants are on fire? Why are their pants on fire?
But they're getting darker and darker.
Ayla says, it hurts because they are too soft and stick to the lines on my fingers. The roll thing is from Grant, but it's stuck. I think my hand's going to get blown off.
I just like doing it because it used to bug her, so I'd be like, pop.
So she's telling you the reason why she doesn't like cotton balls is because they are too soft and stick to her fingers. So they stick to her skin.
They stick to everybody's. Mm-hmm. Especially if you got little cuts and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. All you have to do is hold it until that feeling goes away, and then it's over. Mm-hmm. And you never have to worry about it again. It's what people do in life. That's why people have problems, is because they're scared of a feeling.
Ayla says, I don't care what anyone does, but I joke, right? So do I. And she says, I hate PDA. I don't care who you are. Matthew says, I don't care what people do as long as they don't hurt me or anyone else in the process of living. Matthew says, Big E Langston is going...
1, 2, and...
is going to split the New Day. Ooh.
Big E, huh?
He thinks Big E's going to do it, huh?
I think if anybody does it, it'd be Kofi.
Yeah. Matthew says, I like being sneaky with PDA, although those are slaps worth getting. Beza says, I have a cousin who's gay, and he had a girlfriend like 2 years ago, and I was surprised at first. Yeah.
You were surprised he got a girlfriend after being gay, or he had a girlfriend and then became gay?
That one. The second one, I'm sure. Matthew says, holy shit, I can keep up with chat. What, Matthew? You don't have to scroll like 5 pages to find out stuff?
Aaron likes to put in like 3 or 4 paragraphs in between each person's words.
Yeah, only it's not paragraphs. It's like...
Just single sentences.
Here's a word.
I'm pretty sure our dogs are just outside barking.
Well, I know that McKenna let them out, so I'm sure they are. That's what they do.
Big E.
Insecurities
it's like a
ruin
cannonball.
Relationships and lives.
What does?
Insecurities ruin relationships and lives. It was like, I hate it. I hate the stupid cotton balls. Let's put her in a bath of cotton balls. Are we supposed to count?
You know what would drive her crazy then, you would think? Are those microfiber towels?
Oh, those are kind of weird feeling too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They do. They do.
Because they stick to me.
They stick to me too when I touch them.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Forgotten Sons just pinned Kofi Kingston right in the middle of the squared circle.
Damn. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
Glenn Hunt's telling The Miz to shut up. I guess he was not happy. He wanted the New Day to win.
Well, I wanted the New Day to win too. They just freaking lost, and they're the tag team champions. This Forgotten Son, this trio, is raising havoc.
Really? I thought there was only 2 of them, but 3 of them got involved? That's
well, in
nice.
The match. Probably cheating.
Mason says, Travis, calm down your 14-year-old daughter, LMAO.
She's just out there mosh pitting or something.
Matthew's like, I yap a lot and he beats me. But Matthew, when you talk, you usually use like a whole sentence and like it's a paragraph of information.
And it's something to do with something.
And something to do with something, and his isn't. Like, it's ridiculous. So.
Shut up.
So now we're supposed to have the almighty one, Trevor, in the chat. Says, hello, WrestlingGab.
Hello,
Hey,
Trevor.
Trevor. Welcome to our channel. Hope you're having a good night.
I knew a Trevor. I knew 2 Trevors. Your brother's kind of a Trevor.
Yeah. Kind of, but not really.
Because it would be Trev instead of Trav.
Yeah.
Imbecile.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
This thing's driving my ear crazy.
Is it because it's too big?
In there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why it became what happened?
Oh, they're keeping going.
Of course.
That Nancy
Ooh,
Grace
Nancy
is still
Grace.
around. Last time I saw her, it was that Kaylee Joe Anthony or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's when she was really big, and then she kind of fell off of something or whatever. I don't know.
She's probably exactly the same. I just don't watch TV anymore.
Matthew, thanks for the positive feedback. I have my moments. You have great moments, Matthew. It's appreciated all over.
Lots of appreciation.
Matthew's like, LOL, everyone picked up on it.
What is that?
I don't know. Everyone picked up on it. I'm not sure what everyone picked up on.
That Aaron is Trevor?
Maybe.
Or
Trevor is Aaron.
yeah.
Matthew's like, the Almighty, who is your daddy and what does he do? The Almighty One doesn't know. And Ada's like, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, bitch? Who's your daddy? Tell me.
Who does
Tell
your
me.
daddy work for?
983 days. He wants to come home. The Mars feed is not working out for him.
Incoming call. They're hanging up on him.
Sent it to voicemail.
He's stuck on Mars. What a horrible place to be.
Right? That's awful. Nobody wants to be stuck on Mars.
They need to hurry and get some AI going and some robots made that can build stuff so they can start mining the moon and Mars. Because if they did it with robots, you wouldn't need actual humans there. And they could build civilizations of robots.
Mm-hmm.
AI is coming faster than we think. Elon Musk is scared about it. It's pretty funny to hear him talk about
That
it.
is kind of funny.
He's friends with the Google owner, but Google's the one pushing it.
Matthew says, I'm a pepper, and my daddy is a doctor.
Dr. Pepper.
Ayla says spicy, and Matthew's like, actually 23 flavors of sweet. That's funny.
First time ever. Oh, both matches are going to happen at the same time, the women's and the men's.
What? At the same time? How's that even possible?
They're going to have both the male and female match going at the exact same time.
That's insano.
Look at it up there. They already have it set up. I want to know whose brilliant idea was to have a briefcase on the roof. I'm just not a huge fan of it. It just looks dangerous.
Having it on top of the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Ayla's like, I'm literally drinking a Dr. Pepper. Mason's like, you know what's very lucky is that I'll be an electrician. That's the last job robots would take because you need humans for that.
For now, yeah.
Mason says, I'm allergic to soda.
The sugar or the
Are
caffeine
you
or
allergic to the carbonation and so like
the high
carbonation?
fructose corn syrup? Probably
What?
can't be that because most people, if you're allergic to corn, you can't even eat apples.
Yeah.
Corn's basically in everything.
Mm-hmm. So, is it the carbonation that you have a problem with? And Matthew says, I'm so ready for Money in the Bank.
Next Sunday, Tamina.
Force of nature.
Is Tamina going to be the new champion?
Maybe.
Or is she going to beat Bailey so bad so when Banks wins the Money in the Bank... Did Banks win last week?
Maybe. I don't remember.
For some reason I thought she did. Oh. She's pretty.
More than you could ever imagine.
I just didn't think Sasha was that tall. She's standing on a box.
Maybe she has really high heels on.
Look at Marshmallow in the middle there. She's a good foot shorter than everybody else.
Yeah.
And Sasha's not that tall.
Whoa.
Oh, they were trying to jump her from behind.
Oh.
They went
that's not cool at
gangsta.
all. Let's get her. Go. Come on. Oh.
Oh, Lacey's there to help.
I'm so glad Toasty Marshmallow got out of the way. She ran away quickly, so
Yes.
it works.
She's
like, ah!
So Lacey's hitting with a shoe, I think. What does she have in her hand?
A shoe?
I can't tell what it is. Yeah, it's a shoe.
Yeah, it's a shoe. Whose shoe? Her shoe?
Yeah.
She took her own shoe off and beat him with it? Damn,
Who throws
she's
a
like
shoe?
a
Seriously,
mom indeed.
you fight like a
Holy
woman.
Crap. Applejack, Tammy Mammy is back, and Matthew's like, who is Tammy? It's Tamina, Matthew. It's Tamina.
Yeah.
Mason says I'm allergic to all because I would get eczema from it. Okay.
Ah.
And Matthew says soda, like carbonation, right? I mean, if you're allergic to the carbonation, that's different because that just seems kind of weird.
What is carbonation? Is it a chemical? I thought it was this fluffy.
Carbonation?
Yeah, I don't know what carbonation
I have no idea.
is. It just a chemical?
I
Like
don't
a
know.
CO? Come on, Dolph.
He also said, Money in the Bank is already done being recorded. What about Giant versus Hulk and the monster trucks on the top of the roof? And Giant falls off and Hogan tries to grab him. LOL.
And he's holding on. He needs the power of all the Hulkamaniacs to lift him back up.
Looks like, okay, it's official. They're making Dolph and Sonya, Triple H, and Stephanie 2.0, and I think I hate it. Yeah. Not surprising.
Rinse and repeat. It's the history of the WWE.
Mason's like, have you guys seen my guitar covers on my Insta? They suck, but I'm still a beginner, kind of. Yeah, I've watched some of them on your Instagram page.
He looks like he's crying.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's crying on the inside and it's just starting to show on the outside.
I wouldn't mind seeing Dolph as champion. If they go the actual route and they go all the way with it, he would become champion. I just don't see that in the future.
Me neither. Applejack says, well, since I live in the South, Tamina, who I refer to as Tammy. All right.
I like Tamina.
Matthew says, carbonation is the process of dissolving carbon dioxide in liquid. The process usually involves carbon dioxide under high pressure. When the pressure is reduced, the carbon dioxide is released from the solution as small bubbles, which causes the solution to fizz. This effect is seen in carbonated soft drinks.
Yummy. Heavy machinery.
Luke says, it's a hard
Otis.
storyline to get into because we all know Sonya is gay in real life, so I can't get
I know they got to stop
invested
throwing
in
in
them.
real life stuff.
Yeah.
They're going to have to like do something with their like there's a line there like they're almost going to have to start using their real names. They're going to have to start if they're going to let them be on social media, they're going to have to fix it.
They're going to have to like either not have their real life on their social media and just be that, or their social media needs to be actually them and their lives.
Right.
And not have
then the
WWE involved.
Right. Or have it their real life.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they didn't push her with another woman or something to do kind of like a love interest thing with another woman. That's not bad.
No. Why not? But who knows? Maybe they had their own reasons for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I see Sonya on her page, and she doesn't like glorify gayness. by any means. Like today she had something where she was just sitting there in a bikini.
Right. That's fun. Looks like she smiles while she sleeps.
Oh.
She looks like she's the one that looks like she smiles while she sleeps.
That's funny.
Mason says, you know what's funny is that freshman year I was thinking of moving to Utah, but I wasn't sure at the time. You would have been a state away from us.
You'd have been right down the road.
Matthew says WWE is going to become a Vince Russo idea of reality TV.
Ah, shit. Just that name's a curse.
Bleh. He's the devil.
He did the screw job in Montreal and destroyed WCW. He is literally the worst thing that's ever happened to wrestling.
Right next to Shawn Michaels. Matthew says, stay away from Utah. Stay away from the desert. I live in Albuquerque. Yeah, draw the line with Roundup, for God's sakes, people.
Speaking of, I need to go do a bunch of that. That canal area is getting horrible, and I can't get the big mowers back there.
That's why I told you you're going to have to talk to him about that.
But by the time anything got happened, it would be next year, and I wouldn't be able to mow it, so.
Well, how big is this stupid thing?
It's solid concrete, and it's... The mouth of it is the height of that chair. On both directions, though. Not the height from the floor up, but just the back.
Uh-huh.
So square. It's about that thick of concrete, and then it's got a tube attached to it that's about that big around. That's probably 5 feet.
So why did they pull it out?
Flow. Remember everybody was freaking out for the water last year? In the canal?
Mm-hmm.
The ditch water. So they pulled it out and put it right on our freaking property. And the only way you can get through.
So
now
I would contact the people, the president, and be like, look, I know that you guys did this for your, but you guys got to get it the fuck out of my, off of my property.
Mike's not even part of them.
What do you mean? Mike's not even part of them?
Well, he's just a dude. Like anybody that pays their bill, that'd be like saying Lola has priority.
I'm saying that it's on your property, though.
Right. Mike did it. You're saying they.
Oh.
Saying it's Mike. He's just a dude.
I thought that they had helped him do it, though.
No. So I talked to Danny and him about it, and it's still there. And that was last year.
Yeah, well, it probably needs to be talked again because I'm sure that they probably don't remember.
Right.
Unfortunately.
It's just the only way I can get back there, unless I use a push mower, which I still would have to lift over the fence. It's still a pain in the butt. We're back!
Yeah.
Next week, look at that. Lacey Evans, Tamina, Bailey, Sasha Banks. That'll be right before the ladder match. That Monday, or Sunday.
Right.
They're face to face next week.
He's like, Matthew's also like, it's windy and hard to dress out here. Save your money and wait for the virus to drive prices down. You might have more opportunities.
Here he comes, Mr. Ziggler.
Mason's like, so pretty much Arizona State is a sex school? What?
So if you want to go to a party school, go to the University of Idaho. They were Playboy's #1 school for like 6 years in a row.
Why does that not surprise me? In the middle of nowhere in the Podunk, Idaho.
It's up in Coeur d'Alene, and if you keep going, you run into Washington State.
Spokane.
Right, so they're like literally like 30 minutes away from each other. You got these huge parties with both universities.
Funny.
They like close down streets.
That's funny.
But yeah, Arizona State's definitely a party school. Here we go. Oh,
Lord.
Dolph just got ran over by a Matt truck. Dolph.
I don't think he was quite ready for that.
Yeah, get outside and rethink that offense. Remember what I was telling you about getting punched?
Yeah.
Like everybody has a plan until they get hit. There he goes.
Got your leg.
Leg sweep. Oh!
Ugh.
Dolph's going to have to use his speed. Not just grab on and pray.
Matthew says WWE is going to run two matches at once. Seems like a way of filling in missing content. Is it going to be a 90-minute match?
Yeah, I'm thinking something like that's going to happen. Like they're going to start it at the beginning of the show and let it go, and then they're going to show other matches and then keep going back to that.
To the Money in Bank stuff?
I'm just guessing now. Like, obviously it's not true, but I could see that happening, so it lasts the whole show.
Right.
And then all of a sudden at the end, you know, they're on the 5th floor or however many floors it is.
Right. Mason says, I feel like Otis will be a single superstar, and he would be a great Intercontinental or U.S. champion.
Right? Mid-card guy. If they use him right, it'll work. Like Hacksaw Jim Duggan type.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they doing with Tucky?
Yeah, I don't know. Where is he?
Maybe he just doesn't want to be there. Although he was there a few weeks ago.
Maybe.
He's a working man. That's what it says on his chest. Working man.
He's a working man, Otis.
What's he doing? Why would you do something like that? Horrible offensive call. Slingshot right into the second rope turnbuckle.
Jeez Louise. Holy crap. That's crazy.
I bet Otis could bench press a ton because his arms are 4 inches long and his chest sticks out 8 feet. It'd be like this. Boom.
What? Are you serious, Ayla?
What
Like,
happened?
are you just talking about the black ones or like all different kinds on sale?
What are we talking about? Flip-flops?
Tevas?
Oh.
Tevas are on sale
Old
at
Teva.
Sportsman's for $15. Like online, or do you have to go to the store?
I want some Tefas.
You want flippy flops?
Yeah.
These kind?
Well, I'd rather have
I don't think they make
ankle
men
support
flippy
ones.
flops.
I want the ankle support ones. That
The
wrap
ones
around
that
the back.
wrap? All of them, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
Can we buy from Sportsman?
Can we buy from
Or
them?
is that the one we're boycotting?
No, Dick's is the one
Oh,
we
okay.
boycott. It looks like all of them. I went in. You contaminated! They didn't make you wear a mask. Otis is in trouble. He's having
Commercial
some problems.
break.
Commercial break, right in the middle of it.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Go.
Go.
You can leave 15 minutes early.
Are they open their like normal hours or something? A lot of places kind of closed down.
What's it called?
Matthew's like, Travis, he's a man, such a man, LOL. Name that theme song for a royal superstar. He's a man, such a man.
For a Royals?
A royal superstar.
It's probably simpler than I'm making this real quick.
He's a man, such a man.
Is it Randy Savage?
He's a real man's man, such a man.
He's a man. Oh, are we talking about Shawn Michaels?
No.
Oh.
William Regal.
Oh, yeah.
Mason
I remember
got it for you.
I remember Regal, but not very well. He kind of was coming in at the end of when I was watching WWE.
Hilla's like, no, they didn't. I wasn't going to go in. I waited in the car. But George told me they were in there, so I went in and got a few pairs. Well, son of a...
They close at
8?
6 on Fridays, 6 on Saturdays, 6 on Sundays, and 7 every other day. And they're opened at 10.
Sportsman's?
I think I did it right.
Sportsman's Warehouse, yeah. Huh. So they changed their hours, huh? When did you go, Ayla? Did you go way earlier today, or did you just go like a while ago?
Vaping kills you. Like Kim talks about. People go into their emergency room drowning. off that stuff. Like, because it makes you drowned. It's like, what the fuck?
Those
The
jewels,
vaping.
the vaping things.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the new thing with them. That's why they're so bad. They thought they were like the savior of people smoking cigarettes, and it's like, yeah, now they're worse.
Well, I don't know how they thought it was going to be a savior. I thought it was just
she went
to get
yesterday.
over smoking, like use it as a tool. But they turned it into it. They actually advertise for it, and they're advertising it for kids. Yet they were against that with cigarettes. At least cigarettes are semi-safe,
Yeah,
right? I mean, you kind of know what you're getting into.
yeah,
And smoking, like everybody smoked until like the 70s. Everybody.
yeah. Literally everybody.
Like even women smoked.
It was cute.
Like 12-year-old kids were smoking, and it was like, okay, who cares? And now this vaping thing's going around, which is deadly, and it's more addictive than, because it's just pure nicotine, like a juice nicotine. I don't get it. And they can advertise. And so they put a lot of young music in there, in their advertisements, so that you can tell they're advertising it to the youth.
Right?
Hip hop and... Decide to go stealth mode.
No, I was looking at ordering a pizza.
Oh.
You told me I should order a pizza.
Well,
but...
yeah, so an hour ago when there was stuff going on, now everything's dead. Otis
Murmur.
getting beat up. Dolph, is that the offensive break he needed? Otis is down. He's off his feet. Now it's over. Because that's all Dolph has to do is just outwork him. You know he's got the stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Otis's only chance was to get it early. Look at him grinding on his nose. Sounds like a stripper I once knew.
That's funny and weird.
Grinding on the nose.
Yeah. uh,
I didn't actually know her. We had a party
Ayla,
out.
Matthew, and Mason are so bored that they're pretending they're Aaron.
Yeah.
Ayla's like, woo. Matthew's like, sorry, I'm back Wi-Fi. Mason's like, I'm back, sorry, Wi-Fi. Mike Bennett, hearts. Matthew, I just had to get my 12th weed. And Glenn says, Otis versus Dolph Ziggler, this match is going to end. Who? I don't know. How is it going to end?
Dolph wins it.
Yeah, by a weird technicality or something?
Maybe Sonya gets involved.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh!
If she does, though, would Mandy let it happen, or would she come down and beat the crap out
Right.
of her?
Well, that's what they're doing, is they're using these guys as pawns.
Uh,
I mean, do people even like Otis?
I think people like Otis because he's fun.
He is
guess.
fun, but do you take him serious?
I don't know, maybe. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah!
I guess you can't because of that.
Right, the goofiness. But Roman Reigns has that goofy fist pump,
True.
and people are taking him serious.
Some people, but I don't.
Nothing worse than pumping your fist. Pump up the jam. Pump it up while your feet are thumping.
It's Aubrey, Ayla, just so you know. It's Aubrey. But Mason's like, I have a 10-pack beer I'm pouring right now. He's like, Dalethea, me, Ayla, and Matt are the real chat champs. It looks like, all right, guys, knock it off. I banned him, so you guys mocking him isn't really cool. We've got the Map Crow in the chat. Hey, the Map
Hey,
Crow.
boss.
Nice to see you tonight. Says, what? Me? Banned for life?
Oh! I thought that Famouser was on its way.
Oh, right. He went to his eyes.
There it
Not
is!
cool.
Zigzag from behind. Otis is done. Put a fork in him.
No.
Nope, he rolled out of it.
It's so weird. He's losing weight, so his belly's all like really soft. It's so creepy looking now. Because before it's kind of, it's still kind of hard. Because of all the weight he had.
Yep, absolutely.
Luke says, I like Otis because he's different from the norm. Than a lot of the norm, yeah. He's kind of goofy and fun.
All right, Dolph's getting serious. Looking at the briefcase.
He's got it.
Loading up that foot for the super kick.
He's got to load up his foot because he's a wackadoodle. Wackadoodle.
Here we go. Otis
he
catches
caught
it.
him.
Fall
Oh,
away
wow,
slam.
he threw him. Oh. Rawr, he says. Oh,
Here we
he's
go.
fired up.
Here comes the worm.
His caterpillar. It's happening. Big
There it
drop.
is.
Woo.
Is that enough to end it, though? 1, 2, and 3. Otis
threw
wins it
him.
fair and square,
Elbow
right in the
dropped
center
him,
of the
and
ring.
it happened. Woo!
Nobody can believe it. How is he going to climb a ladder? As Corey Graves stated.
Luke is like, yes. And Mason says, watch Otis in a year get a 6-pack. Matthew says, the Superman punch is an illegal move. No closed fists. Just
You're
like
right.
Jerry the King calling out the Tasmission for it being a choke.
Yeah, wrestling's changed. They don't drop the hand 3 times anymore. Now it's just if it drops once, you're out. The old days, if they dropped your hand, they'd do it again. And then on the third one, it was... And then they would pump out of it and get out.
Because they don't want people to do that because that's cool. The Map Crow says, Otis, my man.
Otis.
One of the 6 men. Who's going to be the 6th? Money in the bank.
Who?
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 I don't know. I don't know who we have from SmackDown and Raw. I should have been writing it down.
Gordon Ramsay's doing something nice. What's wrong with him?
Who's Gordon Ramsay?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, he's the cook guy, the chef guy that yells and screams at
Oh,
everybody.
at all the women?
That swears. He's the one that
He yells at women.
Tony was saying you should watch.
And
Hell's
I
Kitchen.
did, and he was yelling at a bunch of girls.
It's funny.
It's like, he's tough. 'cause he
Hasib
can
is
yell
in
at
the chat.
chicks.
Hey, Hasib says hi. Sorry I'm
boss.
late. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you
It was a
enjoy
good show.
It was a pretty good show tonight.
Not bad.
They said they did enjoy it. They enjoyed it themselves. That's awesome.
Woo!
Well, it was good.
Glad you're joining us. You got to join us on Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Mm-hmm. Then you can hang out with us for
Eastern
3 hours. We're pretty fun.
Most of the time. Most of the time. Mason's like, Otis should be in the MITB match. I think he's going to be in the MITB match. Matthew says, it seems like it was an alright match. Yep.
It
Luke
was.
says, right now you have Otis, Corbin, Black, and Mysterio in the ladder match. Ooh.
So we need another heel? It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why are you looking at my hair? You're like,
Because you have hat hair. It's all not fluffy anymore because it's been in a hat.
what up?
Mason says, are you guys Mountain Time? Yes, we're Mountain Time.
We are, but we don't use Mountain. If we did Mountain, it would be all.
Nobody would know. Where's that? What? That's
It's
weird.
the same as Colorado.
What's that?
Same as Denver time.
What the hell is that?
They know what Denver is. They know
Oh,
who
yeah, they
John
do know where
Denver
that is. I don't think some of them would know who that is.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Got me a fine wife. I got my old fiddle.
Right? Well,
You got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle.
You're a funny riddle.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Country boy. Doodle-doodle-doodle.
All right, well, we're going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, hanging out with us, spending your precious time with us. We do appreciate that.
Yeah, we do. Heart, you guys. Thanks for being around.
Did you just
Appreciate
say
it.
heart, you guys?
Heart. Heart.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Mine looks funny. It's kind of squarish. If I do that, it looks like an owl. Look. We got an owl. You see that?
Yeah.
Owl, you guys. Anyways, we're off like a prom dress. We'll talk to you guys on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep. 8 p.m.
And thank
Eastern.
you for watching Wrestling Gab.
Have
Bye-bye.
a great weekend, everybody. Bye.